Traditionally, ITD customers buying medium to large scale three-phase UPSs are requiring to witness as Schneider Electric conducts factory acceptance tests at the Cavite, Philippines factory to determine if the requirements or the UPS specifications are all met. Introducing the Schneider Electric Innovation Customer Remote Fab. This innovation solution will provide the full virtual experience just like they are physically in front of the UPS under test to give the customers an option not to physically travel to the factory to witness the factory acceptance test. First, the customer visits the website and fill in the required information like company name, email address, UPS model description, and customer contact number. There are default test scripts available for the customer to choose from. Aside from this, customer can also add their own test script and criteria to meet their specific requirements. The customer will propose date and time, including time zone, on when to perform the remote FAT. After request was submitted, an engineer will review the requirement and contact the customer as soon as possible. Now, the UPS will be prepared for remote FAT. The first successful remote FAT was customer connected from Malaysia. To start the remote FAT, the customer will log in using the one-time username and password that will expire right after the FAT activity. One key feature is the backup live chat, which is available through the browser in case of voice call failure. To connect on voice call, customer will be provided the dial-in information. UPS detailed technical information is available on website for customers' reference. A homepage is also available, which provides a link on detailed information about remote FAT, a link on request, and a link on currently booked customers. A link on troubleshooting menu is readily available that will guide customer fix common connectivity issues and help them understand the minimum PC hardware and operating system requirements. Customers can also visit the Schneider Electric main website. Feedback form is also available to the customer. Now, to the remote FAT test parameters menu. A table for MES, or the Manufacturing Execution System historical data, is available, which basically shows the manufacturing test processes that the UPS has undergone and the date and time it was booked together with test result. Test sequence shows a table that lists all the agreed test sequences that will be performed remotely to the customer. Test description, criteria, and status of each sequences are displayed on this table. User activity log shows a table that lists all the queued customer controlled requests, such as the electrical panel, the AC mains, the AC load controls, and their corresponding approval status from the host engineer. It also lists the customers' name that have joined and lag out while the remote FAT activity is ongoing. Electrical panel controls shows user control buttons such as AC mains, DC input, AC load, and short circuit that can be turned on and off via the browser. Input and output summary measurements are real-time actual input and output measurements such as voltage, the voltage THD or voltage total harmonic distortion, current, peak current, and current THD, frequency, power, apparent power, power factor, total power, total apparent, and the efficiency measurements. Battery and temperature measurements shows the real-time actual positive and negative battery measurements, such as voltage and current, and also the temperature measurements that uses the Zigbee wireless technology, on which the device can be placed and stick anywhere on the system to monitor its actual temperature. AC load control shows user button controls with different AC load values that can be engaged and disengaged via the browser. AC mains voltage control shows user input setting that can be adjusted by the browser. There's also live video streaming capability that uses high-definition O2 tracker camera, which has image recognition and motion detection control to find and track the host engineer inside a FAT Live video streaming capability that uses high-definition tablet for mobility and hard-to-view specific locations as per customer focus request. There's also live audio streaming capability to hear the actual sound of system under test while test is ongoing. Virtual display provides live system measurements via the virtual display. This menu totally replicates the actual real-time display of the system under test. All information such as the input, output, battery and bypass measurements, warning and critical messages, hardware and firmware versions, and all other important system information. Test report provides measurements on each test sequence, which are automatically being saved and will be ready for viewing upon completion of each test sequence. Live oscilloscope shot. If the customer presses the AC mains button, the action shall be approved first by the host engineer. This approval action is same to all control buttons. Customer benefits: safety, economical, time efficient, reliable, and fatigue-free.